So I'm just out for a walk with Zippy. Zippy's an ex-racing greyhound and he's just ready to look for his new home. So one of the reasons that we bring the dogs out into public is because obviously during their time in the racing industry they generally haven't experienced much of real life. So things like seeing other dogs, seeing people, being in different places is all new to them. And you can see that Zippy is looking a little bit worried. He's a bit of a nervous boy anyway. He takes a lot of confidence from other dogs, so I think in terms of the home that he's looking for, he is going to need another dog to give him some emotional support and sort of show him the ropes. But he's doing really well. It's nice and quiet in the park at the moment. I wouldn't bring him here when it was particularly busy, because he does struggle with other breeds of dog at the moment, especially dogs that are smaller than him. He's not quite sure whether he wants to chase them or whether he's scared of them, so he needs sort of quieter walking places where there's not going to be lots of dogs running around off lead or running up to him. He's alright passing by on lead as long as the other dog's calm, and that should improve with time, with just some really sort of careful and gentle socialisation, so that he starts to get used to seeing other shapes and sizes of dog. The one thing that Zippy does tend to do when he's worried is that he plants, so he just kind of stops, doesn't want to walk, and he just needs a minute to process his environment and get his confidence back until he's ready to move on. So he does need somebody who's going to be really patient with him, and not try and sort of drag him along when he feels that he needs to stop on walks and that sort of thing. He will start walking eventually once he's ready to go. There we go, good boy. He just needs a little minute to take everything in and think about things, and then he's off again. So he's looking for just a quiet home, nice quiet walking areas, and like I say, another dog to show him the ropes. So does need to be a large dog, ideally a greyhound or a lurcher, but possibly he could live with another large breed that isn't a sight hound, and ideally a more confident dog that can kind of give him some emotional support when he's not sure. So although he's a nervous boy, Zippy is really friendly with people. He loves a gentle fuss, likes meeting people. So he was just saying hi to a lady just now in the park. I think he wanted to go home with her, but she's got a cat at home, unfortunately, so she couldn't take him as well. He does prefer gentle handling, so for that reason he's going to need to go with older children who are going to be sort of gentle and respectful with him. He's not going to want to be pushed and pulled about. He wants a quiet life, really.